CP Podcast. I'm your host, CP. This is the CP Podcast. Fucked that up, didn't I? Because I had the little echo going. That's all right, though. We back, man. We are all up in it like a wee dinner. You know what I'm saying? To my left, we got my homeboy. Very funny comedian. Travels with me on the road, man. Tried and true. We've been in the trenches on these stages, man. Give it up for Reg Thomas. And then he just showed us up on the screen.
They ain't gonna
see that.
No.
My brother Amir is in the building. He wears all black. He got the do-rag on today. I think he lay all his black shit out for the week. He be like, yeah, Black Monday, Black Tuesday.
Black Uptowns.
On Black Friday, he probably wear orange. Fuck everybody up because everybody else trying to wear black. Different. How was y'all week this week?
Man, I had a great week. Spent the weekend in the Bay Area. I was doing shows.
Fire.
Was in Sacramento, Alameda.
We going to Sacramento soon, ain't we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, no, we going to San Fran.
San Francisco.
You was in San Fran too?
Now I went to Oakland for the first time. Bro, I went to Oakland. I was on the Blade, bro. Like,
what's the Blade?
That's the Strip.
What you mean like the stroll? Like
yeah.
Like the whole stroll?
Yes.
What?
It was it was just
you was getting you a little freak, bitch, huh?
Nah. You know what really I was like, damn, if you ever meet someone in the Bay Area, you need like a whole background check on them before you like, yo, I need some pay stubs. What you been up to? Like, how you been making money?
What you mean?
Because it's so prevalent out there.
What's so prevalent? Hookering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard hookering before.
Hookering?
Yeah.
Sound like a fish. A little fish. We caught 2 hookerings.
The solicitation at cat.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
But see, that's a big pimp area. So them niggas pimping. Somebody gotta be hoeing. Right?
Absolutely. But like it was just interesting. Like I ain't never seen like chicks was just in the street in G-strings.
You know where else is some crazy hoeing at?
Vegas.
Well, of course, Vegas. You don't even count in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
It's like normal.
Yeah. That's like saying snakes in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Nova Scotia, Canada.
What? I could
random. I know, but Nova Scotia.
It ain't too cold for them to be out there like that.
Hell no.
I don't know. But like
2 things that don't get cold: polar bears and hoes.
That's true. Polar bears.
Polar bears.
All right, so that's what's up. He's in the Bay. How the shows go?
Great shows. Alameda Comedy Works was great. Shout out Jason Troops. Where else? The Oakland Comedy was great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I did the Punchline up there in Sacramento. That was great.
Fire.
Then I did came down to LA. Did Chocolate Sundays last night. Killed that.
Killed that motherfucker. Shout out to Lonnie and Ron G and everybody over at Chocolate Sundays, man. They're my people.
Shout out the gang out there.
Yeah.
Right? And now I get to pull up with my dog. You know.
You feel me? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
It's been a great week, man.
So yeah, I had a pretty good week too. I just left Chicago with Corey Holcomb. Shout out to him, man, for the Book of Corinthians tour. His stop in his hometown. That shit was nuts.
I know,
bro.
that was crazy. You did the Chicago theater.
I did the Chicago theater, man. 3,500 sold out. I'm talking about packed. Like we couldn't even sneak niggas in. You know what I'm saying? Like it was packed. I was mad proud of Corey, man. That shit was a huge deal, man. I met his moms and his sister and stuff. It was just dope, man. Like, you know, like when you're everybody talk about when your idols, and I don't even call a nigga an idol, but when niggas you look up to become your rivals, that's a part of it. But when they become your friends and associates and you know what I'm saying, like co-workers and shit like that.
To see him in that light
in front of his
dope,
family. Man. Yeah, man, for real. So shout out to Corey, man, his whole team, man. Shout out to my guy Maurice.
What are your thoughts on Chicago? How do you feel about that town?
Oh man, I love Chicago, man. My nigga Dontario pulled up on me.
Okay.
That nigga's hilarious, bro. That nigga, man, he would not give me a break. He kept saying, "Hey, your little ugly ass, what you about to do?" He's like, "Man, goddamn," you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was a roaster. You know what I'm saying? And so am I. So we was going at it. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga got little bitty ears. I told the nigga he had some Nabisco ears. I told the nigga he had some Nabisco ears. I said the nigga be listening to mice whisper like, "Wait, shh."
You heard that?
Nigga, but I'm trying to focus. Goddamn. That nigga, all his headphones is noise canceling. So, you know what I'm saying? I told the nigga like, I told the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Told that nigga to pull up. He pulled up, man. It was crazy, man. I saw all my friends who live in Chicago, man. My nigga Nick Robinson pulled up on me.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of Chicago, and you got to have a lot of Chicago fans because like you right there, Detroit and Chicago, like,
Right,
what, a couple
that's the
hours away?
Midwest, bro. And see, like a lot of people from Michigan State have kind of migrated to Chicago too, so that was cool. But before I got to Chicago, I left Phoenix.
Yes, you did.
I
did
was
do
in
a
Phoenix,
spot.
bro. Crazy show there, huge ass crowd.
I told you about that venue.
Stand Up Live.
Yes.
Yeah, it's lit, bro. But I've done it before though. That's my second time doing Stand Up Live. Crazy, man. That shit was fun, man. We flew in on a private jet on like a little. So when I say private jet, we flew with private airlines, right? So it's like 20 seats on the plane. It's a very, very little plane. You get there right on the tarmac. You get on.
Is this one of the situations you could drive right up to the plane?
Well, I parked my car at the hangar.
Okay.
And then you walk in the hangar, and then you know what I'm saying. You sit down. They got like a little lounge area in the hangar, but they literally like, all right, we we going to Phoenix, and all the Phoenix niggas get up, and it's just like the door is open. This is a big ass plane. There's one in here they cleaning, another one in here that they vacuuming, and then there's one out there that they like gassing up. We just walk up to that bitch and get on, and that shit was lit, man. It was dope.
Did you feel as special as they say the experience makes you feel?
Well, it wasn't one of them ones that got like couches on it, and it wasn't just me and my niggas. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
It's not
you
like we
feel me?
smoking. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't smoking down. We ain't playing cards on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a step up from the normal airlines. It was like a more convenient way to fly.
But still a private jet.
Still a private jet though. Yeah, definitely.
Still
And
a
so
vibe.
I'm gonna take it to a couple more stops too. I'm gonna fly it into like San Francisco. I'm gonna fly it into Tacoma.
What's the meals on a private jet? What's the offering?
Well, we only go like these is like I'm taking to Vegas. It's like 40-minute, 50-minute. So we getting drinks and snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really tripping, but I mean, I don't know. If I fly that bitch to New York, I'm sure they might have some meals for us. It's only 20 niggas on the plane. It's like all first class. like the whole plane is first class, basically. And that's what it feels like.
That sounds cozy as hell.
It was nice, man. It was nice. So what I want to talk about today, man, a couple of things, right? So I had my boy Dewan B on last week, and I want to just clean up some stuff. Dewan B killed it. He killed it. I mean, like he just, he's into conspiracies, crazy. He brought up this alien girl that they found on the moon. Now, and she was black, and they believe her body was probably like millions of years old, perfectly preserved because it's in a whole different atmospheric pressure than Earth, right?
Okay.
Black girl, braids and all that. Crazy how she was like driving the ship with like an apparatus on her face, right? Like it looked like, remember the Power Glove for Nintendo?
Yeah.
It's like a power mask. Like it's like all on her face, and she just like, right? I did the research and went deeper into it, bro. And apparently she has 6 fingers and 6 toes. Then I looked up the significance of the 6 fingers, and it's
So they
like,
found a body?
nigga, they found a crashed spaceship, the same spaceship that I was talking about that had the black people on it that came to the world and came to Earth in like a 2-mile long spaceship, and they got off.
I do
and it was
remember
big
this.
black, right? The same kind of spaceship, meaning the same people, right? The spaceship had like hieroglyphics on it, right? Like it was like some like markings, like it damn near looked like Mayan, right? And 6 fingers, 6 toes. Apparently, there's like one of the races of aliens has 6 fingers and 6 toes, and they don't talk about that. And so I did a deep dive, and somebody asked AI like, "What's the biggest secret kept from mankind?" AI made a 6-fingered person. What do you think about this? AI can create everything, right?
Right.
Perfectly. But it's
Not
always
perfectly, not yet.
But it always gives people extra fingers, usually 6 fingers. What's wrong with that?
That's because AI is ripping off of like just a million different images. So it's like
How they hold their hand be a bunch
Yeah.
of different ways.
Yeah.
There could be that, but I mean, also AI understands that it's more than one kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. That ain't even what I want to talk about today, but I did have. I'm gonna put a link in. I'll put it in these comments to this link to this video that I've been watching. But then also, I just wanted to bring that up because that shit was like fascinating to me, dog.
How often do you interact with the AI?
I kind of don't. You know what I'm saying? And I guess actually we do. We make our shout out to Tony. He makes our thumbnails on AI, right? So we do that, and then we use AI to pull and caption clips of the podcast, and then the AI determines what part of the podcast was the most effective, what part people are pausing it the most, laughing at the most, leaving the most comments about it. It does an algorithm, and then it gives you those comments captioned to put on your Instagram or whatever. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't like written any scripts on AI. I haven't created any characters on AI. I haven't done any of that. But what do you think? Like, why you ask that?
Because I have mixed feelings about AI. So like my understanding of how AI itself is currently used is we ask the questions and it's just an algorithm that just picks up different samples that are related to the question being asked, and it just comes to like something close to a example to give it an answer, right? So it's like it just scours the internet, just picks up different images or just quotes associated with what you're asking, and it just comes to something that's close or concise as what you're asking it to answer. And I'm not mad at that idea, but I think we get too reliable on it. Like one thing I hate, I don't like when people I don't like that people don't know directions or how to get around. Like growing up, I remember people like a person would drive, they knew how to drive around their whole city like the back of their hand. And like we all and like you
But
know,
you didn't though. You knew how to go where you went a lot. And you still do. I can get around this city like the back of my hand with the places that I can get to this podcast, to my crib. I can get to the Comedy Store and the Improv and the Laugh Factory. I can get to a neighborhood because I know it now, right? But there's places in this city I would not know how to go to. And we used to have MapQuest and all of that, or somebody would be like, I remember like my grandma would be like, how I get there? And they'd be like, go to Schoolcraft, take Schoolcraft to Livernois, make it left on Livernois, and she write it down, and then that's what we'd do. Right?
Yeah, I was really good with the landmarks.
Yeah, real talk. It's gonna be a McDonald's right there. You're gonna take make a McDonald's, whatever. So I think we've been using AI, first of all. Don't get it twisted. Like we've been using AI for a long time. If you play against the computer on 2K, they'll tell you the AI, you can go into settings and it'll say AI intelligence. You want it to be more smart, you want it to be a better, like a Hall of Fame AI, or you want it to be, like it can, we've been fucking around with artificial intelligence. Hall of Fame AI is ridiculous. Can't nobody hoop that goddamn good. And these niggas can't even do shit. Whatever. You don't want to hear me.
It'd be perfect passes.
Cause Brendan talking shit. Cause I got my ass whooped in this goddamn 2K tournament they had. I don't give a fuck. I play 2K for fun. These niggas play 2K like
Woody Harrelson and White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, these niggas play 2K like they been in prison playing that shit. Like nigga, you ever play chess against a nigga who just got out of jail? He'd be like, all right, man, I ain't got time to be. Yeah, I got all day. No, you don't, nigga. We're playing. I'm a free man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a free man. But no, so today I want to talk about, and somebody made this suggestion. And if you're watching, one of the C peeps, you know who you are. I forgot who made the suggestion, but somebody whose messages I read. So you know. But I do want to talk about like Lake Lanier and like just like Winston-Salem.
Okay.
And just like what these black quote unquote cursed spaces, what that means. Right? Like, you watch shows like Love Life. My bad, not Love Life, but Lovecraft. Shout out to Love Life though. Season 2, your boy is on there every single episode. 10 for 10. I'm on that bitch at least a little bit.
Body in it.
Oh, body in it. So I mean, just doing my thing, acting. But Lovecraft Country was talking about like black magic. You're Haitian, right?
Yes, I am.
Nigga, what you think about voodoo?
Yeah, I have a very controversial thought on voodoo.
Which is what?
So like, first of all, like off rip, I'm not religious. Off rip, I'm not religious, but I do think about this, right? If religion is all just, for the most part, like the way I look at religion is like, they just really just ask you to have a very extreme faith in what's being preached, right? Like you just have to believe in what we talking about, and voodoo was a ritual. Was like like the slaves in Haiti who freed themselves from like the captors on the island. They had a voodoo ritual. They made a pledge that they were gonna go to war against everybody, and they like made a sacrifice in the whole nine. And then from that, they sparked a 10-year war, 12-year war, and then got their freedom. Now, that's a religious. That's their religion, and that's actually in real history books. Like that's in history books, right? That's their religion in action in real history.
Right.
Now you take that and compare it to a guy who like turns water into Hennessy. It's like, which one would you take? Someone who gives you the perception of freedom, or like someone that like give you real freedom out your actual state?
I mean, but what you think about people who say that that's like the devil, like you know how the devil can give you every fuck because that shit don't matter to the devil, right? Like the things that we care about.
Who's calling it the devil? What is the devil?
Exactly.
Who is the devil?
Hey, that's a great question.
A man-made construct.
So you think it ain't no devil?
I'm just saying, like,
you better have niggas acting a fool. Like, yeah, fuck that. Reg said it ain't no goddamn devil.
This is a boogeyman, man. That shit ain't real.
That's real. I'm real. You say it like, you sure, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga said that's just that shit. Don't worry about that shit. I mean, but that. So,
and even if the devil is real, fine. Like, who's to say that like the devil is still in Christianity? Voodoo I don't know any devils in voodoo. I don't know anything about voodoo in the first place, but devils don't like in voodoo they have zombies that they have things where like people are trying to possess you or like they might raise the dead or take control over you type stuff like that.
Wait a minute. They got zombies in voodoo?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were documented photos of like a Haitian zombie getting raised and walking around town in Haiti.
Get the fuck out of here.
They definitely like voodoo plays into like the spirits and aligning things to the dead, giving back to the dead. It's not a thing of like
dead, connecting to the spirits previously.
That's how that stuff goes on. Like people call it calling on your ancestors and stuff like that. Like that is a very serious thing. And yes, there's definitely some shit behind it.
And there's different spirits that you could call on to.
I need to see it. Can we see the zombie walking around Haiti? Can we show like the? I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this some shit I need to see. Goddamn it, because I might need to go to the voodoo church.
Haitian zombie images. Yeah, that's the one I seen of him.
Which one?
Top row, like fourth to the last. Over. One more. That guy right here. Oh, no, not him.
Oh, my bad. This?
Yeah, this guy. That was the old photo. That was the photo I remember seeing him.
So that nigga's dead right there.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a zombie.
Look at his face. Let's see.
That's
I can't see it. I mean, like I see him, but it's like we blow it up.
That's a woman. That's a zombie woman, actually. Where is this at?
Damn, man, I know she's not supposed to be cute because she's in her whole dead face. You know what I'm saying? But god damn.
Yeah, I remember reading this. This was like a big thing. But yeah, like that's what like voodoo on the island, like traditionally that's what the big fear is. Like someone trying to possess you, take over your soul or your body, and like just snatch you away from your family. And from now on, you just doing their bidding, and they got you locked up in a box somewhere.
Yeah, there's specific things that people aren't supposed to do because as like these things come out, like voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever, they come out to the internet, and people think they can just play around with stuff that they don't really know. They're not too familiar with. Like these are you're actually like tampering with spirits and stuff like that. You don't want to just jump into it and you don't know what you're doing and you do something and there ain't no coming back from that. Like, you didn't put that on yourself.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's what they do. I'm just saying like these are the big like urban myths around it, urban legends around it.
Yeah.
Somebody said you can't be dead for too long though. They can bring you back, but you won't be you anymore.
Yeah, exactly, because they control you. Though, like, there was another big mystery that like the secret to Haitian voodoo was like somewhere on the island someone found a plant that could bring you back from the dead. There's a plant that could kill you and bring you back, and so people were like, "Oh, like you could raise people from the dead."
Is that
it can kill you and bring you back? Like it can do
something
both?
that, like it either kills you or bring you back, or like you'll just die for a short amount of time and come back.
That's like the thing that they got on Black Panther, right?
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the heart root that they take you to the spirit plane. They got to bury you.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Yeah, something of that nature. something of that nature, right?
That's crazy.
And so like I don't remember specifically what it is, but it's either like the plant, like you either die and they could feed it to you and you'll raise you, or you'll eat it, kills you and you raise back up, something of that nature. But you like they said, you're not the same when you get back up.
So then here's the thing though. That's not magic. That's medicine, right? That's like a DMT type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's just like, it's not that I don't believe in spirituality, but it's like that would mean that it's just a big ass Rolodex of spirits that we can just call on, and they just ready to just be talked to and do favors. That would like not do favors, but like.
Well, it's not.
I'm not
it's
even gonna say I
not
don't believe in it.
It's not necessarily favors because you're doing things with, like off the strength of like sacrifices and gifts. Like you'll see like in cemeteries all around America, people who practice voodoo, like they bring like whole plates, like catering to like the gravesite of like their loved ones, and like, yo, this food is for you, like, and just leave the food right there at the gravesite.
Yeah, like burials and funerals and stuff is
Like what you think all the cutting the chicken head stuff is all about? Like,
what is that about?
It's a sacrificing.
Got you.
And it's not like just any spirits. Those are the spirits that are like directly connected to you per se.
Oh, spirits.
It's about like it's more like
bloodline.
Yeah, like your lineage essentially. It's you call on those people. I don't think you can just call on like anybody. I could be wrong. Like I'm just saying like this is what I've gathered.
Yeah, that sounds like a
stuff.
deeper understanding of what I'm even at.
Yeah, damn, that's deep. That's deep. And so what's crazy is like I've been hearing a lot of things about this Lake Lanier, right? And
I know quite a bit about it.
I got you. So we're gonna school Reg about it. Do you know about it?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right. So basically, I'm not sure what year. So Amir, anytime the facts start to stray off, please.
Yeah, I know a little bit because I was like living in Atlanta. It's north of it or whatever. I just
people go there a lot,
bro. But it's ever since I've lived in Atlanta. Every summer, Lake Lanier is catching bodies like. It was like somebody out there in the streets trying to kill somebody.
Really?
Every summer, somebody dies on Lake Lanier, and it's not just
black?
one. It don't matter. It literally black people or white people. It doesn't matter. Like people go to Lake Lanier every summer, and it's gonna be about 5 to 10 people that die. I'm not even joking. And they continue to come back.
What's going on? Like there's a city under there, and what happened was like a white lady got raped and beat, and a mob formed, and because they blamed it on the black community. And they ran into the black community and tried to, an angry mob started trying to drive black people out. And, they killed a lot of children and all kind of stuff. And then, buried it basically by flooding it and making it into this lake. So making it into this lake. So they would even go like after they flooded it, they would see like tall ass trees that were still hanging out of the river. They would just go and just cut the tops off. So like you're swimming in a lake, you might step on a fucking chimney, cut your foot, or you might it's like I saw a picture where it was like a body inside the lake, like with his hands up like this. It's like somebody's like, yep, another day at Lake Lanier. Like either a body had just died there,
right,
or it was just like
a body had floating up.
Because it's graves like underwater.
People that get in the water, they say like if you start to struggle, it feels like you can't get out. That's also the other thing that they say. Like it feels like you're being pulled in a little bit, or it's just like these crazy things happen. Like I think 1 year I think Usher's stepson, right?
Yeah,
he got in a crazy.
Oh, that
accident
was Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I remember that.
She's trying to do a petition to get the lake drained or something like that, or to get it shut down
because it's a reservoir. It's not like it's built upon something. Right. So it's not like it was just a thing. Like there were summers where it would be pretty dry. Like we had a drought, and it would be you go across this bridge. It's not really a bridge, it's just dirt like everywhere. But I think they might have like if there was a city there, then they filled it in too.
Yeah, no, they did. Because people were diving. So they put up some YouTube videos. People were like diving, and like they got pictures of like graves under the water and shit like that, which is crazy because you think a grave would get soggy and just start coming up.
Right.
Yeah, this right here talking about the drought in 2007, 2009. Yeah, it was crazy. Like driving across, it was just brown. Like it was pure brown, just dirt at certain times of the year. And that's where we get our water from too.
People up?
Yeah, people who from the area say that the spirits of these black people are, or these people who have been wronged are like the lake is haunted. There's also a tree that's haunted too, which is crazy.
The sad thing about that voodoo situation, you get to come back to life and somebody got you looking crazy. They ain't even brush your hair.
Yeah, they don't care about that.
That zombie was looking nuts. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
nigga, that's wild.
Can't get no zombie.
What is that? Was that a gas pump?
I don't know. We about to see. Coca-Cola. I mean,
Oh, this is a bottle opener.
that's a bottle opener. Yeah.
But that's like some newer shit. Somebody just dropped that down there.
A Coca-Cola bottle opener though, like in that
Yeah.
design, that's.
I mean, it's like a classic because it would have been way more outdated.
I mean, Coke is made in Georgia, so
that's true.
The
That's
sheath
true.
was so
yeah, it's really
interesting.
murky.
And this nigga down there at night, he a brave man. Cause they say people have seen like ghost stories on this lake too, like strange sounds and screams and stuff like on the water that disappears, like boats and shit like that.
People party out here, man. This is a
Hey,
a
let me
sight,
ask you
man.
something.
That's what I heard.
Can I ask you something? How does one go about creating a lake over a patch of land? Like, how do you make a man-made lake?
They flooded a dam. They flooded. So there was a dam that was giving power to the greater Atlanta area. And the way that they justified flooding it basically was, was just that it would give power to the area. But they flooded
Yeah,
the
black
dam.
city of Oscarville.
Yeah, like so they flooded the whole city of Oscarville, and they kind of covered up what they had done. Look at them trees down there, barbed wire on the trees and shit. They was like hanging people. It was like
So, yeah,
lynchings.
apparently in 1912 was when the lynching took
Yep.
place, and then at that is that how deep he is?
Yeah, he's 61
61
feet.
feet. Goodness,
Ain't even that deep, but
it might be daytime. He just that
yeah,
low
I'm about
in
to
the
say
water.
it looked like it might be light up there. Damn, look at the trees. He in Georgia, so it could be an alligator in that bitch. And of course, it's different
murky.
levels. So like you get down to certain levels and you stay, you'll start seeing some
Because it's
stuff.
the whole landscape of a town.
Yeah, look at these are like fallen trees.
And you were telling me that like, you'll see like the rooftop, like people walking on the rooftop of
You'll
all
see.
houses.
Well, I guess I was exaggerating, but they had like, yeah, like I mean, it's a lot of stuff that you could step on.
That's definitely a tree.
Yeah, that's a tree.
Tree root too.
Yeah, it's definitely a tree.
It's a whole stump.
And he's 61 feet. He's 60 some feet. Under.
Yeah.
Is there any part of you like? I know we're gonna still talk about magic and stuff. But
92 feet.
is there any part of you that thinks Atlantis is real like that? Like Atlantis was just a patch of land that got drowned.
Atlanta?
Yeah,
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Yeah, of course. I'm not one of the people who don't believe in Atlantis. It's crazy that they never found it, right? But I don't not believe in it. Like, yeah, bro.
When was when was Atlantis like like when did they say that it was a thing like where
Right.
it's existing like as a
I'm not
civilization?
sure what time period that was.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
But my theory is that like sometime during like the rise and the fall of the great like
Egyptian shit and all that.
not even that like when like the ice caps froze over the like most of the continent.
Oh yeah, like the Ice Age.
Yeah, I think it melted during it drowned during that like when the ice finally.
I don't think it was that.
It could have though. When massive like natural disasters happen, it completely kills over so much. We can't even fathom how bad it would be because.
But the problem is that the Ice Age was associated with like cavemen and shit, right? And they say Atlantis was like hella like advanced.
It could have been, yeah. No, well, I mean, this is like a different time period too,
What you mean?
right? I don't know when Atlantis was. Like, I don't know.
Atlantis
when
is like-
He's saying Atlantis was around the Ice Age, and that when the polar ice caps melted from the Ice Age, that's what flooded.
So look up what the ice age
Atlantis.
is. Yeah. So we just got.
I'm just saying I don't think the timetables match up, but I
don't-
could definitely be wrong because I was not there at all. I was chilling.
What timetable do you, if any, do you have in your head?
I'm thinking like Egyptian type time.
Is when Atlantis is around?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
When did it happen? Oh, let me see.
Antonio said
2.4 million years ago. So that's the ice age was supposed to be 2.4 million years ago.
right.
I don't even know how to even.
Atlantis was 8,500 BC.
So that would have to be after.
That was way after.
Way after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would make sense.
Atlantis was like when they had pyramids and all that kind of shit. Atlantis was like another city during that time. You know what I'm saying?
It was lamping.
Yeah.
Atlantis was just one of them towns that was just like.
He said one of them towns.
It was
one of them towns that, you know, you pull in the
off
airport.
the side of Sicily.
Nah, look, this is Atlantis. Go to that circle one.
Which one?
This or this?
See, I don't believe in this dome business about Atlantis. Like it was a circular spot, and then like there was a dome protecting it.
No, they never said it was a dome. It was like a circle, like a. Go to that picture at the top, the History Channel one. Yeah, that's what they said it looked like, and that's sweet as hell.
That's not bad.
That'll like some shit that could be like some.
I can believe that because
Let me ask you
when we
this.
were talking about Venice, and Venice kind of it's like on top of the water kind of thing.
And you got like Star Island and different islands. Like go to the Palm right there.
Maybe
in
Atlanta.
Dubai. Yeah,
Maybe
look, this is Dubai. It's that like this their own little Atlantis, and this is like
this the man-made one that they got going on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like this is like
maybe
how
Atlantis was doing voodoo, and like as a curse they had to get sank.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Let me ask you this: would you accept a gift from a voodoo person who's like, I want to give you this because I want you to be blessed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
What they give you?
I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But or at least I
Do
don't
you
wanna
still
tell
have
you.
it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to tell you on here, but yeah, man. Like my family, they, my dad's mom, was from her family is from New Orleans, and she's like Creole, and she's be on some shit. She got my dad on some shit, and my dad kind of showed me some shit.
I wonder if American voodoo and Haitian voodoo is kind of like dance hall and Afro beats. It's like it almost sounds like it's in the same vibe, but it's not.
What you mean?
Like like Afro beats and dance hall music, like they're both songs.
They're both similar, right?
But not the same at all.
Yeah, or Afro beats and Amapiano.
Yeah, what's Amapiano?
That's some other shit. Amapiano is like you want your rumba? You want your G with the big boys? You know what I'm saying? That's
not Afro beats?
No, that's Amapiano.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ain't that some shit?
I do like that guy's voice. You want to rumba?
You want your rumba? You want your G with the big boys? You want your palm picket, palm picket? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So, okay. So what about this city that they're building in Saudi Arabia right now? This big ass wall mirror city. Have you seen that? Oh man, pull this up.
Yo, bro, how much money do they have, bro?
Dog, I don't know how much money they have.
Son,
what the fuck is going on over there?
They bought golf.
What you mean they bought golf?
So like they had the live. The Saudis put money in, created their own golf tour, right? Called the Live Golf Tour, and it was competing against the PGA.
Mm-hmm.
And then earlier this year, they made an agreement for the Live Golf Tour to buy the PGA. They bought golf.
Look at this city that they're making. This is 100-mile long mirror skyscraper mega city.
Oh, I saw this.
It's inside of a wall that's like a big ass mirror. Look at that shit right there. It look like a spaceship.
You do. Like every time I see fly stuff like this, I'm like, you know what? There's a dope house for me somewhere else outside of America, just waiting on me. My comedy could get me a dope spot in there.
Hell yeah! Look at this shit. Definitely can come up. I would at least want to just have an apartment over there.
But this the one
It look like a video game.
This the one thing though. Like this shit, like as fly as this look, you gotta still wear like them whack ass outfits that they
look
wear
how
out there.
long
like,
it is, bro.
You can't even wear no denim out there.
What you mean?
Because it's hot.
So what though? You throw that little skirt on, everybody got that little dress on.
It's gonna get honestly, this is the place where it's already so hot to the point where like people like they're hitting like 154 degrees and shit.
You about to wear the skirt?
You said what I wear?
You about to wear the little?
Man, hell yeah. I ain't gonna
It's
wear
not
no
skirt.
drawers,
What's the
though.
proper word?
I'm finna be swinging over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I been like a wee dinner. You feel me?
Free balling, you. It's a different mindset. Free balling feel like give you the same mindset when you walk around with a gun on you.
What you mean?
It's like you don't even know what I got on.
Y'all don't even know, nigga. I'm strapped to this motherfucker. That's how a lesbian feel when they wear their dick out the house. You know what I'm saying? they be walking around feeling sneaky as hell, like, ooh, you don't know what's in these jeans.
Nah, chill, yo. So no playing. Stop playing.
That's funny though. That's funny. But no, can we pull up a video though of that Mirror City? Because I want to see the inside of it. Because I don't. It's 100 miles long.
I can't even fathom how long that like how many where do you go to source the materials to make this building?
Exactly. And don't let the
how
price
many
of mirrors go
how
up
many
for
African
these
children are gonna lose fingers?
Man, come on, man. They ain't gonna have no Africans working in Saudi Arabia, are they?
You crazy as hell.
Nigga, they better get some robots to build that shit. We in 2023. Get some AI. Get some AI robots to build that. Why would you not have? That's one of the things that like robots can do. Is start to make shit perfect.
Yeah.
Like it's time for shit to be perfect, dog. Look at
all them. Too much sense.
All them houses. Oh shit.
Oh.
Whole neighborhoods. 9 million residents. I'm finna be one of them.
And so in 100-mile stretch,
but
9
look at
million
the footprint.
residents.
The footprint is so small.
Yeah.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, I want to go there just to live there a little bit.
People definitely gonna want to.
It feels like a
see.
feature.
Where do you drive at though?
You don't. You probably that's honestly
zero
that's
carbon.
the thing. Yeah, that's the thing that they're probably gonna not let you do. Like you can't drive in there. It's all
There's flying
walkable.
cars in there. Go back, bro. I just look at look them flying cars in that bitch.
They got the
I don't know, bro. I feel like a pandemic is like.
Look at this Empire State Building. That's like it's taller than that.
200 meters wide.
I feel like we're gonna have like a pandemic in this thing.
Yeah, right. A fucking pussy pandemic. Man, it's about to be you. When you get in that bitch and they lock the doors, people gonna be going crazy in that motherfucker.
Funky.
It's nah, it ain't gonna smell. Oh well, you know.
Come on now.
Giving
the stuff is gonna be able to get out.
Don't take it where you want to take it.
Access to nature.
I just want to just chill and have my podcast, bro. That's all. I don't want no smoke with nobody. But
I lined you up with that one. My bad.
Yeah, but how you fly into that bitch? I mean, bro, look at the lights on that motherfucker. You can see it from space.
You probably landed outside of it. How many countries does it go across?
It's probably not only one. It's probably just Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Well, 100 miles ain't insane. Yeah.
You know,
100 miles is Saudi Arabia.
Bro, like I want to go to some shit like that.
I would check. It looks.
They got a new apartment complex that's opening up in LA. Have y'all seen it? That's all the way underground.
Mm-mm.
Why would they do that?
What part of town is that in?
It's like I think it's like in Hollywood.
They got a hotel. They got a 5-star hotel like that in New York. It's at the airport. It's like the TWA terminal. It's all down underground.
Oh, the JFK thing.
Yeah, but no, this goes like a couple miles underground. Can you look this up too?
Yeah.
Like it's an underground apartment complex coming to LA. Like they're building it.
I bet you the entrance looks like the entrance to this spot looks like an
top
Apple
of
Store
it is
entrance.
It's like a parking lot. Like that's how flat it is, and then it just goes down.
So like, what do they do for sunlight? No sunlight.
Let's see. Hold on. Here, I'm about to look it up too. I don't know what they do for sunlight, honestly, but I feel like we move into this kind of society where they're trying to like shrink our footprint.
It's a thing that probably is necessary. What I'm seeing is that what you saw actually is not a thing. Like it's not actually.
Yeah, right here. Luxury living. Underground. Yep, this is it right here.
It's called
Silo
residences.
Yeah, they're saying it's not a real thing. Like it's just a creepy ad that they threw out there. Somebody bought some space.
Really?
Yeah. Because I can't find anything on it.
They better not have tricked me, goddammit.
But in LA, they don't even let you have a basement. So they're definitely not going to let people live underground.
Cribs don't got
And
basements.
then it,
Not really.
no. You can have like maybe a bunker or some shit, but
Like
you got to
a lower
design
level.
it yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean, even this says 144 stories underground. Now, come on now.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what said live life deeper. Yeah. Creepy ad. Promise real estate and development. So that's not true. I did see that ad. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's probably something.
So why would they cap like that?
You know they be capping like that. You know they be capping like that.
Yeah, see that right there.
144 stories is just unbelievable. We don't even have a building that tall in LA going up. So
where would they? I mean, yeah, you're right. How would they do that shit?
and then you go down like nobody, like bro, you in the ground and
If
how
you
bad earthquakes are.
imagine living on the bottom floor. Like you would want to live on the top floor. This would be close to.
144 stories down. Like how far can we? How far
I don't even
can we
like. I
drill?
don't.
I mean, some people are just gonna be
I
living
mean,
in hell.
the drill can probably go down that far. It's more like, can you live in that deep of pressure,
Bro,
like you're breathing and all that stuff.
Your ears are pop.
Your ears are definitely pop. Can you imagine? You
If
have
any emergency,
You start bleeding from the nose. You like, man, I'm a
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
That's what's
my
keeping us from.
sinuses.
That's what's keeping us from like exploring
My
parts of the ocean.
sinuses, guys.
You say what, Amir?
I said that's what's keeping us from like exploring parts of the ocean because of pressure. We can't. Our bodies literally cannot go down there
But
without some kind of.
Just go ahead and say submersible, guys.
But no, well, yeah, shit. The submersible, a submarine would have been better, but a submersible was like a go-kart to a car.
Well, whatever the fuck them dudes did was.
That was stupid.
it was
But
stupid.
what I will say is this: when they released those documents from the about the UFO, about the cubes, that's what they're really worried about is them damn cubes, them flying cubes that have their own gravitational atmospheric pressure around it. Those are the ones that can go deep as fuck into the ocean because they have there's like a force field around them. Like that's what's flying in and out of the ocean. Like these UFOs that have like their own like atmospheric pressure, like an orb around it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's like going deep as hell into the ocean. I think that we need to kind of follow suit. Like we don't just need to send some equipment down there. We need some equipment with some kind of bioactive or not but like a radioactive like force field around it. Like so we can like be
Protect
down
it.
there. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Or
more
no?
like it's kind of like that already. Like if you think about an airplane, the cabin is pressurized so that what's happening outside doesn't affect what's happening inside. Because if we're up there in the plane, if something opens, then everybody in that bitch gonna die. Like
Well, not everybody would die.
Nah,
but, like,
something happened like that, but nobody died. It was just like, oh, like it was.
I don't think because the amount of air that we have is like limited. So I don't think.
It was in Asia.
Y'all remember
Hold
how we
on, somebody
tried-
open the door. Go ahead.
Y'all remember
Oh, he
when we
was
tried
open
to
the
blow
door.
up the plane?
He opened the door lower though. Like and you can lower, but when you're up like in the clouds, like that
Oh.
is not a place where you want to try to do any
Try
of
to
that.
breathe and
You
shit.
remember when
yeah.
homie tried to blow up the plane and like only blew up himself and like flew out the plane?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
A dude tried to blow himself up. Tried to blow the plane up, only blew himself up and off the plane. So now everybody, the plane is open. Like, hold on, let me see something.
I'm not.
You said it's not possible.
No. I wasn't gonna say that and not possible. It just depends on where you are in the air too.
Yeah, I see exactly. So like, according to your logic, maybe he was high up in the air because he got sucked out of the plane when his
Well,
bomb
if he blew
detonated.
himself up, then he blew himself out of the plane. But it's
Exactly.
more like he wasn't high enough where the explosion happens and then everybody else catches
Okay.
like the same kind of effect of that air. That's like if you go out in space. If you go out in space, if something
You know
happens
how
on
cold you
that
gotta be?
spaceship,
Hold on,
that
hold on.
should take you out of there. Like
Because his timing was off. You right?
Wait a
bro.
minute. Wait. My bad. Y'all talking at the same time. I can't do it. I've been smoking Jeters. Wait a minute. Wait, you say what? And then you say what?
He was making a good point about it was all about the timing on like when he detonates the bomb, like whether like the plane is high or lower.
Right.
And so I was saying that's a
Yeah,
good
because
point.
it should have blew up with all the pressure. Everybody's head should have popped.
if they're up that high.
Mm-hmm.
If you're up high, like to the point where it's like the air is like this different, it's
Mhm.
harder for us to breathe or we can't breathe, then that's when it's an issue. Most planes don't go, they're not gonna go too much higher than that because they're not built for that.
And so
But if he's coming down, like if he supposedly hijacked the plane, he probably want to come lower. Anyway,
That's why I got mad respect for birds, yo. 'Cause birds be up there, dog, and they be
yeah, but
breathing.
they not in the clouds though, not above the clouds.
it just really shouts out to
What's the highest flying bird? My bad.
Eagle?
Eagles be in the clouds, don't they?
Not up there, no. Not where a plane is, no.
Damn.
Seagull?
Right. UFOs, nigga. That's the only thing that be up there. You know what I've seen UFO wise? It's just like some dark cloud shit. That's the only thing I've seen is like dark clouds. And I found out that like people have been saying that that's like a UFO. But I have seen on a plane like a dark cloud. It looked like it was a cloud that was like sucking water out of a white cloud.
Oh,
I've seen that. Like, what the fuck was that? And I was like,
That probably low key. The way air and shit happened, like how it works, I wouldn't doubt it.
Right. It could have been like some kind of
because you was like, bro, you ever
type
seen a
shit.
tornado form? Like in the sky? That
yeah.
is some unreal shit.
it just comes together.
It's crazy.
It just comes together out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like I don't know. So there's some I can believe that there's some shit like that.
So yeah,
I mean, you seen Nope though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how the cloud the moving cloud and shit.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
the movie,
Yeah,
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 the
It
movie
was
Nope.
like, well, it wasn't moving. That's how they knew it was crazy. Because
Yeah.
remember, like they had the video and all the clouds was moving. This one cloud was just standing there, which is like that's probably what they do. They think they slick until some nerdy ass dude who been watching the clouds like, wait a fucking minute, that's the same cloud from yesterday, and then boom, his ass get killed. So okay. What y'all think? How long you think it's gonna take for us to start interacting and living with aliens? Like it's Alien Nation, Star Trek. Like I feel like that's what they've been preparing us
At
for.
least 100 years.
No, dog.
Humans are very violent, bro. It's gonna be smoke.
Nigga,
before.
we violent, but if some shit bigger than us, we know how to shut the fuck up and chill. We not trying to scrap everything. Like you see Men in Black when they be at the airport park and it be all kind of shit. Like nigga, a lot of that shit, bro. Niggas be scared of them robots at Chuck E. Cheese that be on stage. You think you about to see a fucking big ass alien Bigfoot style nigga and be like, bruh, nah, man, it's giants, it's all kind of shit, bro. Like they not scared of us. They scared of us fucking up the world by fucking up our jobs, not doing shit. They need us to do everything. Giants probably love Twinkies. If we fucking go out
You
of
think there are
business,
giants out there?
hell yeah.
I think before we ever have any real contact with other life forms from different places or something like that, humans will have killed themselves off this planet.
I don't like how they explain shit to us as if we're stupid. Like how they finding all these planets and learning about all these planets, and they're saying that it's because of the Hubble Space Telescope. And no, nigga, no, I don't believe that. Like they sending satellites up, and that's how we find them out. No, they're getting intel from aliens who've been to these places, and that's how they finding out. Because it's like, dog, it's been too much of like a huge jump in shit. Like they stopped going to the moon in the 70s after they found that Mona Lisa.
Why are they still going to the moon nowadays?
When last time they went to the moon?
I thought
I don't think they really be sending people.
I thought they said Russia was trying to go to the moon.
It's some shit on the moon, and they not telling us what the fuck going on. Because they don't want no more moon smoke. That's what they don't want, no moon smoke, and they don't want no ocean smoke. People talk about how back in the day, this is like late 70s, NASA went to the bottom of the ocean and they came back up and immediately started working on us getting off the planet.
Why?
Exactly. Why? Right? They set off real big ass bombs in the ocean talking about they testing, but it's like, why would you do that without knowledge of what that water manipulation is going to do to the planet? That's our water supply. You setting off bombs in it. They wouldn't do that unless they were trying to kill something or combat something that's down there.
Question.
What's up?
They have figured out how to like put you to sleep for like a long time a period so you could fly to another planet, right? How many years does this technology need to be out before you're willing to try it out? Because I already know the answer is yes.
I ain't gonna lie. All that's gonna take is for a couple of niggas to come back and tell me that shit fun. I'm gonna be on the next one.
I already know.
That shit was lit. Like, man, we was fucking 40. That shit was crazy. You be like, all right, I'm on the next bitch. Out this motherfucker in my seat, sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like 40-year nap.
I feel like that travel is uncomfortable as fuck.
What, sleep travel?
Space travel.
A 40-year nap?
There are space travel on these bullshit ass rockets. Yes. I think that their space travel is pressurized like planes where they kind of don't feel it like that. Like you just moving fast as fuck, but once you know how you going so fast that like all of a sudden your neck ain't got to be pinned back no more. Like you'll be in a car going like 80 or 90 and be like, I'm not pinned to the seat. I'm used to the speed. Now I'm kind of like, I'm on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, or no. Because I be...
It's a little bit... the thing about it is that it is a little different. Like I said, space is different because when you jump out of that gravity field and shit. So
Yeah.
because I know those rockets are fast as fuck. They have to be.
They fast, but they just for a straight shot. They can't manipulate anything. Like, bro, the aliens, the UFOs that we see, they be hovering and then they take off. And you know what I'm saying? Like zip, or they zip, stop, go down, stop, split off into 5 lights. Like, they doing shit.
They doing all sorts of fly shit.
We're throwing a football and they got bullets.
But do you think our bodies can withstand that movement?
I think that yes, and you know how? If we were to gradually develop that movement and start to train for that kind of, like, our bodies, me, you, Reg, our bodies are not trained to be astronauts right now, right? But if we went to training for it and work with those G forces and what that feels like, then yeah, I think we could be ready, and as humans, we could survive that.
This is the plot of Armageddon.
No, this is the plot of Fifth Element. Remember Fifth Element when they went to the other planet and they was like sleep?
That's what I think. Like people talking about.
I'm thinking of Armageddon when they had to train to become astronauts so that they could blow up the meteor before it hit Earth.
Right. Okay. You're right. Yeah. No. Okay. So there was regular niggas that became astronauts. You're right. You're right.
That's shit. Meteor too. That's some shit we definitely got to worry about.
Hell yeah. But then again, we got all these weapons. I think we have enough. I think that we are protected from meteors from the alien big brother that we don't know about.
I think we're protected from meteors because our place in the universe is so old that like all the violence is kind of slowed down. I
don't know, but asteroid belt ain't that far away.
I feel you that it ain't that far away, but I just think that
I'll take it some big ass shit to be like, oh shit. It's like, it's coming. If it hits us, that is,
It's been about.
I'd be so pissed if I paid my rent already, and that motherfucker, I'd be like, man, fuck, man, I could have bought off for a couple more seconds before they blew us up.
It's been about 4 or 5 billion years since
the big
our
one.
galaxy had like, and the universe, the Big Bang was about 13.9 million years ago, like billion years ago. But I think our galaxy hasn't had any like collision with another galaxy in about 5 billion years. So like it's been very calm and copacetic where we stay at.
If we have a run-in with another galaxy, are we gonna start seeing them? If they come close enough to our planet, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You think they come close enough?
The thing is, because I'm sure the way this space shit, it's hard to even understand how it even works. But I'm sure we have seen shit already and just had no idea. It's just that it's far
thought it was
enough.
A star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if it has some, light source or whatever, that's what it is. But the stars that we see are even millions and millions and millions of years away. Like
and a lot of them have burnt out already because what we're seeing is
the later part of the light.
Like almost like memories of them because that's how far they are away.
It's like if the sun went out for us, it would take a couple hours for it to really for us to even know like, oh shit.
Ain't no sun. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. Man.
Crazy.
You gonna come drink some chicken blood with me?
Hell nah. But it's gonna make me successful.
Yeah, man.
Man, fuck it, though. I had to do it the old-fashioned way, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around, go get my little cards read or some shit. I don't want to drink no chicken blood, bro.
Do you think my view on voodoo versus Christianity was kind of nutty?
No, not at all. I think that one thing about Christianity is that it was given to us by people who seemingly across the board don't really practice it like that. That's always been a strange thing to me. Like you watch like white folks, man, they do some of the most wild shit. Having the most, but even with the good shit they do, with the fun that they have, the religion that black people have has almost stifled our development and made us almost afraid of things because everything is weighed against this go to hell, don't go to hell type of punishment situation that we under.
I think shit like that keeps niggas sensitive.
Yeah, and I think
yeah.
And you couple that with the fact that we haven't been a family unit for more than 10 generations. It hasn't even been 6 or 5 generations. No. So like a lot of our parents are stifling us, and our parents don't want us to go far because their parents didn't want them to go far, and nobody ever know or put their finger on what it is. And what it is that we're not used to having our families,
right? Like
just to ourselves. Be like, and so as young black professionals, we out here competing with other races who have a whole different outlook on what their kids supposed to be doing and how far they're supposed to go in the world, right? Which is why if you're the person in your family that's gonna break that kind of chain, that
Cycle.
break the cycle, right? Shout out to my guy Eric Thomas. Break the cycle, then you gotta be resilient against what everybody feels like they know. You gotta tell them like, you don't know shit, you don't know what I'm about to do, because you gotta be the person that's gonna set it apart, like, or set the example anyway. Like I remember my granddad was telling me I couldn't go to Tennessee State when I wanted to go to Tennessee State because he was like, that's just too far. We ain't got family down there, so then what? I'm like, well, what you mean? Then I'm either gonna sink or swim. It's time to be a man or not.
Tennessee State.
I wanted to go to Tennessee State bad as fuck. I don't even know why. It was just like one of the colleges that I knew about.
What's their mascot?
HBCU?
Yeah. You said what?
What's their mascot?
I forgot.
Tennessee State. Are they volunteers? Is that them? Or is that a different?
That's the
Tennessee.
other team. That's Tennessee.
Just Tennessee?
Yeah.
Okay.
You going to Michigan probably changed your life.
I went to Michigan State.
Michigan State.
TSU would have been a Nashville's like,
I forgot what it is. Yeah.
Nashville, but I went to school out close to Nashville, and it's if you're there, then it's cool because then there's another HBCU at Fisk as well. It's not too far away.
Oh, Fisk is popular.
Yeah, Fisk and TSU, they're not too far away from each other.
Yeah,
But that area make you feel you connected in. When you step into like Nashville, it is nothing. It's country.
Yeah,
sure.
And see, that's the thing. It's like I ended up going to Michigan State. I didn't even know a lot about Michigan State. I actually I did like some debate team stuff up there, 12th grade, and then I just went and like did an on-site admission interview. Like fuck doing the essay. I just sat down with the dude, talked to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I want like nigga, you're accepted." I'm like, "What?" Like nigga, you need to come to state. He just like you're a thinker, man. Da da da. Really, he was probably trying to get some money because we ended up having to pay for tuition. I had a small little scholarship, but man, I went up there and I fucked with it, But the point is that even that little bit of being away helped me to wean myself from. I know black mothers don't try to, you know what I'm saying, but it helped. They can stifle you with being a real man by wanting to hold on too tight. Black parents,
Coddling you,
and I'm a black parent, so I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Allowing you to have weak ass excuses.
And just allowing you to not make mistakes. Every mistake is so detrimental in the black household.
Oh, you messed this up.
How could you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You scratched the car up. What the? And it's like, dog, but you don't understand though, is that I'm learning about how to interact with this environment, and I'm learning, like the best way that I can in the field.
I think it's just from generations of, those mistakes being such a detrimental thing, not having much, or, it is a learning process through every generation. You're going to have to unlearn some shit.
Exactly. They were so scared that somebody was going to kill us, right? Which justifiably so, based on how the world is.
Still going.
But like so afraid that, just looking rude to a white person.
Yeah,
like
respectability is crazy.
My grandfather said a white person made him teach the lady who lied on Emmett Till. It's because he was from that same town. Teach her how to skate. A white person made him, and his dad was like, "You got to do it," because he knew how to skate. So she wanted to learn how to skate. He had to teach her how to skate, and he was like, "Man, what the fuck?" It's crazy.
That's how I be talking to my grandma. I'd be like. What was it like trying to live through, the civil rights time, like being an adult? You know what I'm saying? Like, just that's normal.
I've been talking to my daughter about it, man. My youngest daughter, she's interested in just wanting to understand. We watched some stuff. We watched like the Lake Lanier video. We watched a couple other things. I'm gonna bring her on here, man, because her little interesting take on life is very interesting. It's just like, wow, okay. Also, what I want to do is, man, shout out to people who made these shirts for me, man.
This merch is fire.
This is the CP was here thing. This needs to be lifted. Something, this is like a little trial run for this shirt. But and then you can see the back.
This design is hard, bro.
The back, man, and it's really like an ode to. It's like an ode to this podcast, man, and how I think about aliens, and you know what I'm saying, like just kind of how open-minded I am, so that's kind of like what this shirt represents, and I'm happy to be out amongst the people who are like-minded like myself. And so, it's just like something to leave behind. CP was here. Now, I've been made aware that sometimes people might want to wear the shirt to the show. And I didn't think about that. And I'm just kind of being selfish, wanting y'all to come to the show to be able to get the shirt. Number one, as ticket sales, but number two is it adds a little bit of exclusivity to the shirt. But if you go to Google and type in CP was here tour merch, it will take you to the secret page. And if you're on my Patreon, which these people on here are, I'm gonna give y'all a secret code to get everything half off.
Your merch has been hard, bro.
Yeah, I like merch, man. I like designing apparel and doing that kind of shit. I think that's dope, man. Like, I don't want to be like, like
You don't want to be like the next Virgil or nothing.
Yeah, nothing like that. But I think that like if I'm gonna have people wearing my merch, I want it to be some cold ass shit that I would want to wear. Oh, my iPad just died, of course. I want it to be some cold ass shit that I would want to wear. And I also want that to, kind of like show through what I sell. Also, man, real quick, what I want to do, I want to have the first annual C Peep awards, right? Like all my favorite C Peeps, I want to give them awards, right? And so, I got to figure out what that award is going to be, but I want to have an award show on the podcast where I just kind of highlight my favorite comment, my funniest roast on me, my favorite like C Peep of the year, and I have like nominees, and then we'll kind of tie it all in from that. But I just want to do something that's gonna like show the fans that we see y'all and that we appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna bring up that link too. Hold on 1 second. So that is where you go. And these are the 3 pieces. It's 2 color shirts. I haven't put the hoodies out yet, but the hoodies are coming soon. And then it's 3 color hats. And then it's the mug with the green, which I really like this. So, if y'all want to pick up stuff before the show, that's cool. That way you can wear it to the show. I never thought about that. I didn't want to leave that out as an option for y'all to rock the shit to the show. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can get one at the show. But if you want to come to the show in it, you know what I'm saying? If you all up in it like a wee dinner, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to do what you got to do.
Where'd you get that from?
Bro, it's a video where this nigga was like talking about twerk, 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 the wee. And that's a song he was trying to make. And then he was like all up in it like a wee dinner. And that shit was so funny to me. Can you find that video, bro?
Oh, let me see.
Because you've been nailing that joint.
All up in it like a wee dinner. That's just so funny, dog. That's one of them, but you gotta scroll down. Scroll down. He was at the store.
That guy looks like Herschel.
Right there, all the way to the right.
That guy looks like Herschel Walker.
I think all the way to the right.
Right here?
Yeah. I think that might be the dude.
I say ding, 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 ding. The dick tastes better than Burger King. All up in it like a wee dinner from the sausage sandwich to Alaska pipeline.
If you got a wee dinner, that dick ain't big at all. You
No, I've been saying that since I was a jit.
No, that ain't it. Go back. Try twerk the wee. I know that sounds crazy as fuck. That's a crazy sentence to come out.
That is a wild sentence.
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Twerk the wee.
Bro, he's talking about coming out with my new shit called Twerk the Wee.
All up in it like a wee dinner.
All up in it like a wee dinner. No, not the song. Right there. I think that top video, that top video right there, is that it? Or is that the same nigga? He nigga walked in the store with these crazy ass jeans on. That's him right here. That's the dude. So this is the video that I got it from right here.
Those are dope feet hands.
Of course. But look at this nigga though. Look at his jeans. Fuck the hands.
He stole that from a shorty.
Look at his jeans, bro. He's rapping all up in like a wee dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They can hear it.
Oh, they can hear it? Yeah. Yes, that's where I got that from. All up in like a wee dinner. And we were just all up in like a wee dinner on the podcast, man. Hey, man.
Like a wee
Check it out. On this podcast, man, we try to ask the best questions, try to be as thought-provoking as possible. This nigga said aliens be dropping dick off in polar bears. Wow. Antonio. That's do we still get 50% off code? Yes, you guys do get a 50% off code. I'm gonna send that out in the next 24 hours. Anyway, y'all, My name is Comedian CP. I got my man Reg Thomas in the building. I got my dog Amir in the building as always,
Yo,
man.
thank you for the hospitality having
Off
me,
top,
bro.
man. Off top. Tell the people where they can find you at, bro, and what you got coming up.
Man, I'm on the road. I'm on the road with CP for the rest of the year, man. The CP was here tour. Check us out. We're going Cleveland, South Carolina, Fort Lauderdale, Seattle, New York, Philadelphia. Like, and on top of that, like, really and truthfully, honestly, the best special coming out. Like, y'all don't even know the best special.
Yeah,
out.
you were at my special, bro. You were on my special. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
right.
Like, trust me. Like, y'all need to come see the tour. It's for everyone. And on top of that, we just left Baltimore. And like, yo, it's so dope to see your fans see you perform live. They're just like, yo, it's like they're like, yo, he's everything I thought he'd be.
Yeah,
It's really dope, dog.
That's the vibe, bro.
But also check me out. I'm gonna be headlining in Denver, sometime next month. And check me out on Instagram, Reg Thomas. Amir, thank you very much for having me too,
Yes, sir,
bro.
man, no problem.
It was great chatting with you too.
Hey, man, as always, man, we about to go to KFC and tell them don't even cook our shit. Give us the blood. And
CP,
hey, man, it's always the questions, man. Never the answer. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. Peace. And also, wait, before y'all go, just for the Patreon. Because we already peaced out on the YouTube. Okay, wait. This the peace out for the YouTube. All right, y'all, we out. Peace.